Hey, what's up? Romain from Glebe Kitchen here, whipping up some green chili chicken curry. This one's all about green chilies, onions, cilantro, tomatoes, a mess of spices, and hotel gravy. That may sound simple, but I promise this green chili chicken curry is really long on flavor. Let's do this. Preheat your skillet over medium and add 3 tablespoons of oil. Once the oil starts to shimmer in your pan, add about a half onion finely diced. Give your pan a good shake and cook the onions until the edges just start to turn brown. That should take about 3 minutes. I see a lot of YouTubers adding ingredients one at a time, and I get why they're doing that, but it doesn't really make sense in the kitchen. Do yourself a favor and measure out all your ingredients up front and then just add them when it's time. For this recipe, I'm using 2 teaspoons of my Indian restaurant spice mix, 1 teaspoon of Kashmiri chili powder, 1 teaspoon of kasuri methi crumbled, a half teaspoon of tandoori masala, and a half teaspoon of kosher salt. You can get the recipe for the restaurant spice mix along with hundreds of others at glebekitchen.com. I'm a little particular about the green chilies I use in my Indian cooking. These are called jwala chilies or green finger hots. Once your onions are starting to brown, add the garlic ginger paste. It's gonna splatter, so stand back. Toss in a mess of green chilies. Here's a little secret, use cilantro stems in cooking. It's not compost. Here's another secret, always bloom your spices in oil. Spices contain oil-soluble compounds. Frying spices gets the flavor compounds out of the spices and into your mouth where they belong. Did you catch the part where I threw in all the spices at once? Blooming spices. This could be the most important technique you ever learn. One more secret and then I'll stop. This is hotel gravy. It's what makes amazing curries any night of the week possible. It's an onion tomato masala and it relies on browned onions to get that incredible depth of flavor you can't get any other way. You make it in batches, portion it out and freeze it, and then pull it out anytime you need a curry fix. I'll drop a link at the end of this video. This one is not a secret. Chicken thighs are way better than chicken breasts for curry. There's more fat, there's more flavor, and they're way more forgiving if you overcook them. This is one of the reasons I like hotel style better than restaurant style. The chicken goes in raw. All those wonderful juices thrown by the chicken cooking wind up in your curry and in your mouth. Nestle the chicken into the gravy, cover and simmer for about 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, uncover and flip each piece of chicken. Do yourself a favor and work some sort of pattern here. Cover and continue to simmer for about 5 minutes. You're going for an internal temperature of 170 degrees. Love when I nail it for the camera. At this point, your curry may be a little thick. Really depends how much liquid your chicken thighs through. A quarter cup of good quality chicken stock generally does it for me. It's your dinner though, so do what works for you. Just a few finishing touches left. I love the brightness that tomatoes bring when they're added at the end of a dish. I also love the flavor that cilantro brings. If you have the cilantro hating gene, just leave it out. But know that you're missing out, sucks to be you. Taste as you go and salt as you go are 2 things that I think are essential. Just right. And that's it, green chili chicken curry. This one kind of amazes me. It's simple. Green chilies, straightforward spicing, tomatoes. It all comes together to make something that's really magic. And that's the power of hotel gravy. If you like a classic chicken curry, you really need to try this one. If you've enjoyed this video and you'd like to see more of them, please subscribe and ring the notification bell. And remember, life's too short for bad food.